All right, well, arthritis causes pain for nearly 4 million Australians, but the joint disease doesn't just affect our older population. Half of those crippled by it are of working age.
While there's nothing you can do to reverse arthritis, there are often ways to lessen the symptoms, including through your diet. Tell us more, nutritionist Sarah de Lorenzo. Morning, Sarah. How are you?
Thanks.
First of all, what causes arthritis?
So the causes of arthritis are things like obesity. It can be from an old injury, a repetitive strain. It can also be backfiring of your immune system as well. It can be also from an injury. But the thing is, the symptoms people experience are things like stiffness and swelling and extreme pain. So it's really uncomfortable for people to live with.
Yeah. OK, so food can help. Tell us, firstly, what the foods that make arthritis worse.
So all of the foods that I'm showcasing on the first podium, it's the soft drinks, the alcohol, the cordial, cakes, biscuits, lollies, and foods primarily that contain gluten are going to make the symptom profile picture of someone with arthritis a lot worse. And we see this through studies that have been done when scientists actually look at the blood markers for people when they have arthritis and eat these kind of foods. And gluten in particular will really drive something like rheumatoid arthritis.
OK.
So they're the worst foods.
So what foods can reduce the inflammation?
OK, so foods we want to, and this is all evidence-based, that foods we want to include is something like fish 3 to 4 times a week. There was a fantastic study on ginger that showed ginger every day for 6 weeks was lessened pain by 63%. Olive oil, 24 weeks straight, a tablespoon, lessened by 38.5%. Turmeric, well, it's got all of those wonderful medicinal qualities and so brings down inflammation as well as pain. But people who have walnuts, because they're so high in omega-3, just a handful of walnuts have less pain than those that don't.
OK.
Yes.
So reducing inflammation, great for arthritis sufferers, but kind of good for everybody, really. Inflammation is an issue that's quite massive.
Yeah.
So what other foods can help you do that?
So other great foods to include in your diet are things like garlic, but garlic's also got these, it's also wonderful for your immune system, your greens, your broccoli, spinach as well is great. There's a study that showed that spinach actually slowed down the progression of arthritis. Grapes, a wonderful study, 3 weeks, cup and a half a day, reduced your inflammation markers. And then berries, just 2 cups a week. There was a study done that it showed that it brought down inflammation markers by 14%. But I treat this in my clinic all the time, and I've got people a lady who couldn't hold a tennis racket, you know, for 15 years, and she can. I've seen ladies who can't hold shopping bags just by making simple dietary changes and removing all those kind of foods on the first podium.
OK, so let's kick off the day, though, with a great recipe to... If you wake up with pain.
OK, so I just love that study on ginger. I thought 63% less pain was so wonderful. So I wanted to create a ginger pancake, and I thought, how else can you get ginger in your diet that's going to be delicious? So why not do it with a pancake? So the ingredients I've done for the base is I've just got some banana, some oat, some egg, and I've mixed those together, put some ginger through it as well. I've got a little bit of Greek yogurt on top. I've picked a little bit of maple for sweetener, and I've got, of course, walnuts on top. Beautiful. Important as well when you're treating arthritis is to remember exercise is essential too.
Yep. Okay. Oh, that is a great way to start your day. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you.
Fabulous.
See you soon.
Thanks.